I'm just like, there's no specific order we gotta do these in, right?
No, no.
I'm gonna leave him there for a while.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, I wouldn't.
What?
I know what you're trying to do. Do not attempt Lost Izalith.
I don't know what that is.
That's hell. Don't go there. It's not worth it. It's okay. You know how I said the crystal area is rushed? Mm-hmm. Lost Izalith is painfully the last part of the game they worked on.
Then I want to see it.
It's lava and nothing but lava.
I've got 0 souls to lose.
Okay.
And I figure I wanted to do some stuff between recording sessions where I just get some, like, magic and
well, there's
and
your new
stuff.
bonfire.
Yeah.
Can't remember if you've lit this one or not. Yeah, you've already lit this one.
But I need to sit
look to the
some rat souls
right,
on it. Wrong
I want to say.
Hold on.
Oh, sure.
Well, I want to at least do this a little bit.
Okay. It just... You used the Estus.
Fuck.
It feels like I don't know. It feels kind of weird to just stop halfway through. You were doing the boss fight that is the end of the other zone.
Yeah, and it was tough. So it's like, you know what? Let's, instead of throwing ourselves at him for a bunch...
Oh, you'd be throwing yourself at this boss a hell of a lot more.
I just want to... I haven't seen... What boss?
The boss for this area?
What boss? I don't see him.
That's not the boss of this area.
What?
Yeah, I know you can...
No, I don't see a boss.
Oh, well, look in the top right.
Yeah, I assume that's just some random shit.
That is a boss.
That is the boss?
It's not the boss, but that's a boss.
Okay. Well, fuck, if I'm going to throw myself at stuff, I've already explored that area. I'm confident on the crystals. All right. I can, like, walk through them mostly okay.
Alright.
But, like, yeah, let's look at some other stuff real quick, because I wanted to do level grinding off-screen,
I remember
but
what the
we
third
haven't
one
been
is.
playing
The third one
that
is the catacombs. You got to go through the giant
that's shit.
stuff.
I was doing okay down there last time I was there.
Well, the catacombs you were, but you do have to go through the giant. Do you notice your legs freaking out every time you do this?
Leg?
A leg. Kindle it one more time and watch your leg on the other side.
Woo!
Yeah,
Woo!
see him? Do like weird kicks
Good.
on this bonfire.
You see, I'm
You're
glad
done.
we're
this
down here.
This is kindled up.
Is it?
Yeah,
yeah,
this is
I
100%. So stand up, walk forward, and
these guys don't give me anything for
No,
killing.
no, they don't,
Yeah.
and they don't even fight you. Okay, look to your right. Do you see that fog gate? Get to that fog gate.
Okay. Well, what's on this side? Anything at all?
That's progression, but you can't progress because there's lava.
Again, I have to stop the lava?
You have to fight that boss to progress.
Okay. I want to look at things,
okay,
dude.
I'm just saying. I'm letting you know. This is not the way down there. I think you can walk around. If you walk down that, I think you slide off into the lava, but I could be wrong. Is there not a path going there? Do you have to... Maybe you do have to slide.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's Lost Izalith. I hate Lost Izalith. This is legitimately my least favorite part of this game.
Okay.
I cannot stand this area.
Yeah, it's just a slide.
That's it. I think that's the only way down here, too.
Well, that's fine.
You might want to heal a little bit. You did take damage from it.
Oh, did I? Well, it's not much.
Yeah.
I just figure I'll poke around somewhere else, and then we'll have enough footage to end the session. Or do we already have enough?
No, we don't.
Okay, so we'll just find some other stuff, and then off-screen... what is this?
It looks like an elevator, and it's not.
Okay.
It's nothing. This is reused assets, the zone. Like, it's... this area makes me so angry.
Well, we'll get enough footage of me fighting these insufferable bosses that it's worth ending the session and having enough stuff that's
Did we piss him off once before? Because I don't even remember.
What? I don't...
Have we never seen this guy before?
I don't know what we're looking at. I haven't seen it.
Okay, alright. Just walk up to him then. I literally can't remember if we've done anything in here at all.
We walked up to the bonfire. That was about it.
Okay.
But anyways, we'll have enough, and then off-screen at some point in the week, I'll just try to grind up a bunch of levels and get to, like, maybe some neat weapons, and we'll just goof around with, like, some extra stuff in a slightly different build than we started, and then we'll go, okay, let's see if we can fight this thing.
So, word to the wise, don't touch him. Just keep moving. Don't even attack him.
Okay.
Yeah, you can walk around the other side of him, though. Because there's nothing over here. There's stuff on the other side.
So he doesn't... He's not gonna...
Nope.
What is he?
He is in a lot of pain.
Aw.
He hates existing. This is not what he should look like, and he knows it, and his body produces lava. No. He's so far gone he can't talk. But the moment you touch that item, he is going to get real pissed at you. So what I suggest you do to avoid immediately dying to him is position your camera towards him. As soon as you grab the item, hit X a second time to make sure that you do not have to deal with the item sitting on your screen. Mm-hmm. And then run the fuck back to the fog gate. And you'll see why. Don't worry about it. Just keep running.
He mad.
Yeah, he's super mad. Sometimes you can make this run without getting hit. I'm actually not sure what hit you there.
He did?
Yeah, once you get into this little area over here, heal.
Yeah.
Like, double tap the heal.
Yeah. Can he hit me from in here?
He can, which is why I'm saying double tap the heal. And then just keep running towards the... No. Don't fall for it. He
Don't
gives
fall for
you...
what?
So he attacks, and when he attacks, he'll give you time and chances to hit him. His name's Ceaseless Discharge, by the way.
Ew.
The actual easiest way to beat him is just to stand next to the fog gate over here.
Why?
Because there is... A lot of people have debated for years over whether this is a glitch, and it's actually intentional. You can fight him like fighting him, or you can walk over here, stand next to the gate. No, don't hit him. I'm saying stand next to the gate all the way. Like, rub your nose on it.
Okay. Why?
And let him move forward, and he'll fall and die. Because there's lava directly below him. You could just sit here and hit him, I guess, if you want, but you're not gonna kill him like this. He's gonna get up. Now run.
I would have liked to...
There he goes.
Oh, we shouldn't have done this.
See,
I hate that.
That's a cinematic death for him. That's his cinematic death. He jumps, grabs the ledge, and then slides off if you hit his hand
I would have liked
enough.
to have at least, like, sort of seen his attack patterns or something. Fuck, if I knew that
all
this was
of his
just going to be
attack
another...
patterns?
If I knew this was going to be just another thing where it's just incredibly unsatisfying and you tell me how to cheat it, I would have gone back to the dragon.
Okay, fine.
Oh my god, I hate this game. That is so stupid. I hate that. Like, legitimately. Like, I usually don't get this mad at these games.
There's nothing else in this area, by the way.
There's just...
You're going the wrong way.
Okay, so there's no reason to... There's nothing.
I told you,
this
it's
is a
Lost
nothing
Izalith.
game.
All he really does is he'll wobble his arms around a lot, and he'll throw out punches, and then get tired and fall forward, and then you just hit him on the hand.
Cool, a pattern that's dealable that I could have, like, learned and then fought against. I could have played a video game. I could have been playing a video game for all of maybe, like, 15 minutes, and I'm not.
I'm trying to talk.
So was I.
The problem is, if you hit him that way and you fight him normally, he does tons of area of effect, and he is actually a legitimately, like, hard boss to beat.
Cool.
That's why he has
fun.
Literally a cinematic like end there, where if you walk back to the gate, he slips and falls, and without him around, all of the lava in this area is gone. Because he's the origin of the lava, so all that's left is the lava that's pooled in, like, deeper places.
How did he die when he fell into his own piss?
Look back. There's a gigantic pit there. That's what he fell off of. it's the... Yeah, you're going to have to look down a little bit. You see it?
Kind of?
Yeah, it's this whole area is like he was standing on a platform, and you tricked him into walking over to the thing. They want to attack you. No, there's two of them, 2 or 3, I think, that are actually aggro.
They were just sitting there doing nothing the first time.
No. Okay. There's like 8 or 9 of them standing over here, and 3 of them attack, and then the others just sit there and do nothing.
I'm just immensely disappointed.
I'm sorry.
And you should have understood this after the last time you decided, hey, let's let something fall off a cliff.
Look forward, not behind you. Do you see over there in the distance what those are?
No, I can't tell what they are.
They're copy-paste dropped enemies in what is literally like a 3x3 formation. And if you get close, you can aggro them one at a time, and it is absolutely infuriating that they are placed so methodically. Like, this is so... It's not a natural positioning. They're just out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, this guy's cool looking.
This is the first boss.
Is he?
It's literally identical to the Taurus demon. He's the guy who was up on the belfry.
Oh, right. The one that you beat. So it made me look like a dumbass who can't play a video
there's,
game.
like, I think 6 of them.
Oh, well, he's weak now.
Yeah, well, no, he's exactly the same.
I've got a super anime katana.
Well, that's the thing. He's I think his stats and his patterns are all identical to what they were at the start of the game. This is meant to basically point out that, oh, by this point in the game, you're so much stronger than you were at the start that you're just taking down the first boss.
Yeah, no,
like,
that's kind of cool.
Over and over.
So why was one of these who lives here all the way up there?
I don't fucking know.
There's no lore for that?
No, Lost Izalith is fucking stupid, and I hate it. Lost Izalith doesn't take time to explain almost any of this. And it's like, there's a guy earlier on... Yeah, they aren't affected by lava, by the way.
That makes sense. They live down here. They would have been covered in it when that guy was here.
Yeah, there's a guy early on who tells you that, like, there's just a demon hanging out here, and no one's quite sure why.
Well, that's fine.
They don't stay dead, by the way.
Yeah, I don't care. Because that's close enough to the bonfire, I can just run down here and just get the souls.
Okay, I'm just telling you, because you, I think, have to beat them to progress. Like, Lost Izalith is one of those things where it's like, they're going to give you a lot of narrow pathways, and then little boxy areas, and be like, here's a ton of enemies just standing here. You have to fight all of them, and they're immune to the stuff on the other side of the narrow pathway. Like, they're all immune to lava, basically. And there's more enemies there, by the way. As soon as you kill him, enemies pop out of his body.
I'm just gonna let them be. I don't need to fight any giggies right now.
Yeah, they work like that, too. They will latch on
Monster Hunter, for anyone who doesn't know.
They're fucking terrible.
They're kind of cute when you scare them.
Do they actually stay dead? I thought
no, I think that's all of them. I think that's all of them.
No,
I would like it if they could respawn.
It's not. No, they do stay dead. What the fuck? I thought they didn't.
Oh, well...
That's so weird.
Is that maybe a demon thing? Demons stay dead?
No, because the Taurus... Well, I mean... Maybe. There are some of them later on in this zone. Because this is not the only occasion you're going to... These are regular enemies down here. But there are some later on that totally don't stay dead and just keep coming back.
Oof.
Yeah, you're going to want to pull one at a time, not 3.
I can't... I was trying.
I would suggest equipping a bow. And then hitting one from a distance, and then taking the bow off.
I'm more shitty with bows. I'm incredibly... My crossbow might work, but I think that's...
No, you don't have the range enough. Yeah.
Yeah. No, just trust me that, like the bow controls, like, I just fully cannot ever get them down.
Okay, the bow controls in this game are actually fine. There's nothing wrong with those.
I remember having a lot of trouble with it.
It's you equip the bow, you two-hand it, and then you go into... You hit a button to go into the bow vision, and then you hit a button to attack, and that's it.
I remember it just giving me a lot more trouble than you're describing. So I would have liked to have off-screen just practiced at it. Okay.
Maybe if you hug the left, you might be able to pull one of them instead of 3 of them. I don't know.
Maybe? I don't think so, though.
But you're really going to have to hug that left.
I'm going to try it this way instead.
No, you're going to get all 3 again.
No.
Nope. There's 2.
2 is better than 3.
I guess.
I'd rather do 2 than 3, and if I can kill one of them, if they don't respawn, which we found out they don't, then at least... Whoop.
If you run up the slope that you had to run down coming down here, by the way, I think one of them might back off. But I'm not sure.
Oof, I was trying to go back, but...
Well, you were locked onto them.
Yeah, well, I was trying to roll back.
Yeah.
But I was at a weird angle, I guess.
But yeah, I think that the slope that you come down is the... I want to say that's the aggro range for them. So if you touch it, you usually have one that breaks the aggro range and follows you in, and one that goes, ah, fuck it, and just starts walking backwards.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably
And then
gonna
if you kill the
happen.
first one fast enough, the second one doesn't have time to go all the way back. And then we'll re-aggro you if you move forward again and then come back over to you.
Why are those 2 egg zombies just this mad? Just the 2?
Because there's a really cool secret that you can do with them. And I suggested that you do it once and you told me no.
Okay. Well, I'm going
And-
to trespass me. I don't remember why she said that, but I trust her more than I trust you.
I suggested that you get hit by them and you were like, no, I don't want to do that.
Oh, yeah, I'm
like,
not doing that.
Okay. Yeah, they have a grab, and if they do the grab, you get a new kick.
What?
Yeah, you get an upgraded kick.
Oh. Well, that's not happening.
Yeah, you aggro 3. Run up the slope again, and we'll hope that they don't keep following you. That slope, by the way, is not going to be run upable on the side that you're looking at. You're going to want to go to the left. Left, 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 left. Yeah, over there. There you go. Just keep running up it, because their absolute aggro, I think, is like halfway up this thing. So there you go. You got 2 running back, and then 1 who's like, maybe I will.
Yeah.
But no. Now you're too close again.
Oh, what did I... I somehow fucked up my stance.
That's fine.
That was a weird exchange.
Yeah, I don't know. That was an exchange, I guess.
Well, there's one
you
down.
caused bleed too, and it did way more damage to him. But yeah, no, these guys are just down here, and I fucking hate it. And it's painfully obvious that they have been copy pasted to be in here.
Oh, you going around?
Yeah, their stats are all
up
like
here?
no.
Oh.
Run back up because you're aggroing both of them at once. This is. It looks like it's only one, but I swear to God, the other guy is going to jump as soon as he gets the chance. He's going to come at you. And if you touch that lava, it's not instant death, but it may as well be.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why these guys are doing
Why?
this. Stop swinging. You're not going to hit him.
Whoop.
There's a big cliff behind you, too. Don't forget.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. At least this is something I can kind of do. Whoops. Well, that's going to be an easy one to retrieve. And I've gotten another one of the guys dead.
But yeah, people think that ceaseless discharge, there for a while was like a huge debate on it, on whether or not falling off of the cliff is intentional or not. There are people who legitimately for a very long time thought it was a glitch, and I think personally...
It just sounds like a design oversight.
I think personally it's not like a design oversight or a bug or anything. I think it's intentional. I think that is literally...
That's the oversight.
Like, no, because you later on, you find more shit down there related to him. And I think the actual way he was probably supposed to be fought was that way. I'm going to guess that you were never supposed to be able to do damage to Ceaseless.
Then they would have had to have made that clear through something in, like, the gameplay.
But this area is rushed as fuck.
But they made
This
it so you
area
could
is so
beat him in a fight,
incredibly broken.
right?
Yeah, they made it so that you can, but I don't think that was the
there's an item
original
over there.
intent. If you go for that item, you're going to aggro the other demon there.
Oh, there's another demon there?
Yep.
What kind of demon?
That one is a Capra demon.
Oh, I never got a good fight against one of these either, and it was shitty.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell everyone how shitty that is.
Yeah.
It makes you look like a monster.
We had many episodes dedicated to that fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, without his dogs, he's way fucking easier.
In an
without
area
his dogs
that's
in
not
an open
really
area,
cramped?
yeah, without his dogs in an open area, it becomes painfully obvious that Capra Demon was nothing, and
Honestly,
he was never anything.
like, maybe I should just...
That's progression, by the way. The
Yeah,
Capra
no.
Demon was standing in front of it.
Well, maybe I should switch into the armor and weapon I was using before.
Oh, not a good idea.
Yeah, just
You're
try.
on
Oh,
fire.
a little bit there. I wasn't even that close, but okay. I
Yeah,
guess
the
that's
hitbox
range.
is kind of goofy on the stuff.
Eh. Well, I mean, technically being down here at all should be burning me alive.
Well,
Which is
in
something
real
that
life.
Zelda kind of acknowledged, but in a weird, cartoony way.
So here's the thing, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we've ever had a chance to actually talk about this. I fucking hate lava physics in every game. Because not only does... Lava doesn't flow like water, which is what a lot of people seem to assume. But also, yes, being anywhere near it should be deadly. Like, immediately through heat, at the very least. It's also incredibly poisonous. People never talk about the fact that magma gives off poison gas non-stop. It is toxic as fuck? Getting hit, like getting touched by lava is like, oh yeah, no, you're gonna die, and getting the heat is, oh, you're gonna die. But breathing at all without a proper like mask on would kill you.
Yeah, because it's just burning up whatever is in it, and that's like rock smoke.
It's rock, so you're getting things like molten cobalt, which is toxic already,
Nickel's
and nickel toxic. And iron and anything else that might be in that rock is getting boiled, and you're having to breathe it in. That's why people in steel mills wear masks, and people never depict people in steel mills as wearing masks. Blacksmiths don't, though. That's different. Yeah, blacksmiths don't give a fuck. That's probably why they died all the time.
They're doing it in a smaller scale, and it's just them getting like a small amount of toxin over time.
and honestly, I think that because of the way that kilns work for small time blacksmithing and stuff, it's
blacksmithing kiln. Is that the right word for that?
I think it is a kiln. Yeah.
Not a forge.
Well,
a kiln is
you might be right. You might be right. You can pull this guy without pulling the other one, by the way.
Yeah, it just didn't quite work. Yeah, I got the one. I just
because like the moment they move, you know that they're totally coming after you. Oh yeah. The other reason that they go ahead and put these guys down here is at least one of them is guaranteed to drop the item that Taurus Demon drops, which was an item we did not get when we fought Taurus Demon.
Oh, okay. Is it a hat?
No, it's a weapon, and it's actually a shitty weapon. It's the hammer he's swinging around. It's garbage, to be honest. It's not even very good as an early game weapon because it's so slow, and the requirements on it for strength are so incredibly high. It's like you're not going to have the strength to use it in early game, and if you do, by like midpoint of the game, there's like 100 weapons that are significantly better than it. Like, the only way that it really is useful is if you build yourself to make use of it.
Yeah, well, it's still nice to own things.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You're going to pull that one real quick. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You were super close to him. I would not suggest fighting him there, because you're going to pull the other one.
Yeah, yeah, I thought of that.
I'd back up a bit, yeah.
He wants to back up, too.
Yeah, after they swing, they almost always back up. These guys they're designed to fight you on a bridge. They're not designed to fight you here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Actually, there is a very clear bug in that jumping that they do on the bridge, where if you position him right, you can get him to jump backwards off the bridge and instantly win the fight. That one I didn't do, because that one I don't like. That one is clearly not intentional. The Ceaseless Discharge one, I think, is intentional.
I think that intentionally putting in really cheap hollow victories is a bad design decision.
And the Dragonbone Golem, like the Iron Golem, the big one.
It's a game that doesn't want you to play a game. I want to play a video game.
I'm just saying.
I want to have fun learning to, like, deal with the monster's attack patterns at, like, a level that scales in difficulty in a reasonable way. Against monsters that are interesting and cool.
Did he not drop it either? Oh, fuck.
Maybe there's another one around here. Whatever.
Well, there's some down lower in the pit.
That's what I think is an item. Basically, just I've never wanted to be playing this game. I'd rather, like, there's a lot of things going into this game.
That item's in the lava, by the way. Oh. All of the items up here are in the lava. So, you're going to have to go back to where the Capra Demon was and push forward from there.
Is there, like, a ring that'll let you walk on lava?
Eventually, and it's not very good. Like, you're going into a dead end, by the way.
Yeah, no, I want to look at it.
Oh, okay.
So there's one item. You said items plural, so
yeah,
I was like,
it's not here, though. It's back.
I was just thinking, oh, well, I'll just scope out the area.
You see it on the left-hand side?
Yeah, I see it.
That one, by the way, is basically impossible to get to.
Without the ring for...
Even with the ring, it is basically impossible to get to.
Oh, okay.
I hate Lost Izalith. That is also glitched as fuck. Is it just because
it's on a slight
That
ledge?
Slant, that slope that it's sitting on, is nigh impossible to walk up.
Can I wiggle through this little path? Does that go to a meaningful?
I don't think it does. I think that one is also
that just curls in?
Yeah, I think it does. But that one is also at just such an angle that you slip off. You can't walk into it.
I just wish I was playing Monster Hunter is this thought I wanted to finish.
Okay.
I want to play a game that's good, where it controls okay, and you fight giant monsters with big fancy
Capcom decided
weapons,
that we're not allowed to play that on the Switch.
Oh, he respawns.
Yeah, he respawns. The other ones don't, but he does. In fact, you're gonna keep running into Capra demons down here. There's a ton of them.
So what's the lore for demons?
And they all respawn. Okay.
They have souls, apparently.
Yeah, this is complicated. So,
ooh, no,
do we have repair powder right now? I forget.
I don't know.
So demons have a very complicated history. Demons, if we were talking about Demon's Souls, which is the game that came before this in spirit, according to From, not in actual time. Demon Souls, demons are things that were summoned for collecting souls. They were literally brought into existence.
My weapon's doing shit because it's at risk,
broken.
Right?
It's either broken or at risk. I think it's actually broken right now. Check your items. Do we have repair powder?
Yeah, just a sec.
Okay.
Is he gonna drop anything? No. Gonna heal, just to be sure.
Sometimes they drop stuff, but it's not very often, to be honest.
So would it be under this?
It would be under here. It's like a bag with gold powder in it.
I probably picked some up.
Not that one. You're gonna have to go and sit down. Aw, get used to that. This zone is that, by the way. This is the only zone in the game, and I'm gonna spoil it for you because I fucking hate Lost Izalith, and I am actively, I am gonna be vicious towards this place. I'm just warning you right now.
Okay, I've hated the entire rest of the game, and you've been Stockholm Syndrome the hell out of it, where you just love everything about it. I get fed up, and like, here's a place I haven't been. Let's see if I can have fun here. And you start ranting.
So, this is the only zone in the game that does this. There is one enemy type in this zone, and one enemy type in the entire game that causes corrosion. Corrosion, if it hits you, is an AoE attack status ailment, and if the bar fills up, it will break all of your items, and then you'll have to go and sit down and repair things, and then come back, which requires you to basically walk forward, get hit by it, go back to the bonfire, sit down, repair, walk forward, get hit by it. Okay. Because every time you get hit by it, you can try to kill the enemy that did it, but your weapon's going to be broken, so you can't do good damage. And if you succeed in killing them before your weapon breaks, you still have them come back when you sit down.
I've got enough heart souls to fucking...
To get a level? Maybe.
Yeah, I think I do. I should. Look at all these.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I can just get rid of those souls so I don't have to worry about them. So I need like 35.
You should probably be able to do that just with this one. I don't think you need any more. Nope. No. Yeah, you're about one off. Okay.
I could go fight the demon again.
Nah, just pop one. It's easier to do it this way than it is to go and fight him. Because honestly, you're probably going to pick those souls up anyway. You got to go and fight him to begin with, but then you don't want to have to walk all the way back here and then fight him again.
So, should we round out, like, our vitality before I start doing other things?
Yeah, I guess. Go 30 vit and then start buffing endurance for 5 levels. Unless you want to do endurance now.
I might want to just leave endurance where it is for a little bit.
I would buff endurance to 40.
I think 40
is
where do we hit a milestone for intelligence where we can access certain things?
I think it's 3 levels.
So we'll hit 15, then round up endurance, and then come back to intelligence.
Alright, fine.
I figure I'll round vitality first because it seems like it's going to be useful no matter what I do.
Alright, if you're sure. Endurance is the most useful stat in the entire game.
Yeah, that's a balance issue.
It is, and they fixed it. This is the only game that does that.
Alright. I can't wait for us to get into the other games and you have to do all this shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, when we...
I'll start making up fake things to be your fake tour guide. Okay. You're going to know that I'm lying.
That's fine, because I've never played 2. I know very, like, tiny bits and pieces about 2, like just how some of the things were broken for a little bit near the start and they're not anymore. And some of the other things, like that thing about attacking chests, I think breaks items, and I'm not 100% sure if that's actually true. That's just what I have heard. That kind of stuff is like, that's basically all I know. So if you make shit up, I won't know if it's true or not.
I'll be like, hey, there's a bonfire in this pile of clams somewhere.
I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
I swear to God, I think there is a bonfire over there. I just can't figure out where it is. I thought it was to the left, directly. Oh yeah, no, he takes like no fire damage.
Yeah, I had that up because my sword was broken and I forgot to change it.
My understanding of demons and demon souls is literally they were summoned as a like workforce for the Great One, which is the final boss of the game, but also technically kind of not a boss. He's just sort of a thing. And they were summoned so that they could go out and start collecting the souls of the world to feed to him.
Summoned from where?
Ethereal nothingness.
So created, you mean?
Yeah, they were just created out of nothing. Although the bosses in the games are considered just to be not dragons, demons. And most of them are summoned out of things. Like, one of them is literally... There were dragon bones sitting in magma somewhere. So the main villain just kind of rezzed those as a demon.
Okay.
Fucking... All
Sounds
of these
like
guys just sitting here.
Sounds like a good premise for a Pokemon game.
A little bit. It's not Pokemon. What the fuck are you talking about?
You know, you just have some dragon bones in the lava and you revive them into a demon?
Yeah,
that sounds like a good thing. Can I be the boss of that game?
No, but you can choose to help him instead.
Okay, that sounds like a...
Yeah, you're fucked.
Well, I used up my souls. I'm glad that I did that.
Yeah, you gotta fight the other Capra Demon to get back down here. This area is just hell.
Do you think we have enough footage to call it quits?
Do you want to do one more run at Seath and then we can call it quits?
Sure.
You probably won't get very far.
Let's take a quick pause and you can look up whether or not there's a bonfire there.
No. Let's not do that.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to do that.
All right. I don't want to do this.
I know you don't. Okay. By the way, I don't think you can warp to this bonfire.
Well, I can warp to the one that's just upstairs.
Like, doesn't that seem stupid, though? Like, how
Not
close
really.
it is? And it's like, fuck, dude.
There's a bunch of bonfires that are kind of close to each other.
I don't like it
There's
when
like
you can basically see a bonfire from another bonfire. It feels really, really bad to me.
It is odd.
Go to the left, by the way. There is actually a thing in here.
We've been down here.
Yeah, I know. It changed. Ta-da! He replaced a table that looked like... Oh, no, he didn't. It's right there. But still, like, check that shit out. He basically is just that table.
Yeah, I've been saying he looks like a table.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, hello there.
Alright. It's a mess. You'd think you could have cleaned it up if you think it's so cool.
He probably made it more of a mess.
Stack your books properly. I used to work in a library, folks.
Now he, I think, will sell things to you, regardless of what your intelligence is.
Okay, I got no souls, so...
Yeah, so you don't have to increase your intelligence to buy his stuff now, is what I'm trying to say.
To increase to use it effectively.
Yeah, but, I mean, honestly, unless you're specializing in magic, you're not going to have enough to really use anything in his anyway. Unless, like, your build is pushed in that direction. And magic requires, like, really wonky stats, and I've never quite understood it. Like, if you want to use intelligence to do anything in this game, you have to have, like 50 fucking intelligence to cast spells effectively. And even then, you're barely casting spells effectively, because magic is just... I hate it. I hate it so much. I don't know. I don't like magic users.
From the beginning, I've just thought that magic would have been interesting to play as, so...
Lore-wise, a lot of the magic is pretty bad, too. Like, anything that's a miracle, any miracles, are derived from the gods, and are given to human beings from the gods, and are literally faith. So it's you are seeing the miracles of the gods written out on page, by the way. They're books. They're stories that you're reading to cast spells.
All right.
Which is a cool concept.
That's a spell book.
And it's great. But no, like literal stories. Like you're reading Jack and Jill, and it's causing you to feel a well of emotions, and then they come out as magic.
Sure.
But it's like, on top of that, it's based on faith, which is tied to the gods. So it's things like the gods basically gave humanity miracles to sing their praises. And it's like, oh.
Well, it ties into the gods of this setting being douchebags.
They are. Gwen is the biggest douchebag in this world.
And I'm going to kill him, right? That's how this is going to end?
Well, they want you to replace him. We don't know if he's dead because we haven't seen or heard really anything about him so far.
That was a good dodge.
Yeah, careful you don't fall off here.
Yeah. Is this where...
Yeah, you take a fall here and then you run across.
That psychs me out every time.
Yeah, I know.
That's the problem.
That's why there's a message there. Somebody was very nice. That might have been a developer message again. I don't know.
Well, it's the developers actually trying to be a little nice.
Well, it's the developers trying to fix a broken zone.
Yeah, it's just like there's not enough indicators.
Wait.
What?
That the clam on the left-hand side, it might be an invisible wall. You can fight that clam without aggroing the others, though, if you want to try and fight a clam.
What are we looking at for patterns? Because it's pretty much all armor.
Yeah, they just wiggle around. That's it, basically. And yeah, it's a lot of armor, but they do bleed. So if you can build up the gauge, you can totally do bleed damage. And then they'll run at you and they'll do this garbage. That was bleed, I think, or you staggered him. I don't know which. Oh yeah, that's a stagger, I think.
So they stagger easily, possibly because they're so clammy. And
possibly, yeah.
They're not exactly designed for walking.
There he is. He's dead. This one might drop a purging stone? No, I guess not. Oh, wait. You can't see items in their bodies. You have to walk over it. Because the item graphic is too low and the body's too big.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah, it's a weird oversight. Go into that little nook he was protecting and I guess attack the wall? No?
I mean, it's not really
nothing.
Wall.
Yeah, alright, fine. There's nothing here. I'm wrong. God damn it.
Yeah.
I swear to God, there's a bonfire down here somewhere.
Well, look it up off screen.
I guess
later.
I'll have to. I just, ugh.
Well, at least I can successfully say I've beaten a
clam.
clam
Yeah, you beat a clam
without
up.
dying.
You beat up a clam.
That sounds kind of dirty, actually. Let's never say that again.
You like how the lighting, by the way, kind of fucks with that fog wall all of the time? People got cursed. If you get cursed... Yeah. Okay, so we didn't give it enough time, but if you get cursed, people online will see your cursed body left behind. So those are people who are playing the game right now who got cursed in this bonfire, in this boss fight, and while they are here, their bodies are just left.
Ooh,
yeah.
Bad.
Yeah, he's very mad. I would suggest not running directly into him when he gets that mad.
Yeah.
That was his "you broke my crystal" mad. You took damage, by the way.
Kind of hoping that it would just give me some extra ins.
I don't know what's up with him. Huh.
He's been wonky this whole time.
Yeah, he's extra wonky now, though. Be careful of his tails, I guess. Wow, is he glitched? No, there he goes. Okay, he was just stuck in the pattern for a second. He wasn't sure what to do. Your pyromancy's doing like nothing to him, by the way.
I honestly just wanted to see if I could get it to work at all.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow,
shit.
Okay. That's cool, I guess. Oh my god, that's his big one, so be careful, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's so... What is up with him? He's
today.
Freaking out. I've never seen Seath fight this way.
Well, I guess I'm just breaking boundaries all the time.
I guess. Usually he just kind of spins in a circle and keeps doing his breath. Now he's attacking everything with his tails, and he just keeps doing his big hits. Okay, yeah, if he raises his stuff, you know he's going to start flailing around a bit, so you want to be careful.
Oops.
Yeah. Also, I guess there's no hitbox on that one, so... Yeah, okay. Like, when he spins, the little tentacle leg on that side didn't hit you or do anything like that. I think farther in, it might slide you around, but I think it still doesn't do damage when that happens.
Just gonna keep running.
Yeah. Again, if you hit his tail, you can break it eventually, but it honestly might not even be worth it at this point.
It's an interesting. Sounds like a bad idea.
It's an interesting weapon. It's like, I think it's the tailbone sword, if I remember correctly. But it's literally just wow.
Am I dead?
Holy shit! You look
I'm
like
dead.
it, yeah.
Yeah. But that's it.
Okay.
I think that's a good way to end. Was with him
it's
getting
literally
extra
just
taily.
like you pulled the bone out of his tail and you got it as a sword after that. I think it's a long sword. I can't even remember. His soul makes one of the coolest weapons in the game, though.
Cool. We gonna make it?
Yeah. Actually, I think we will.
All right.
But we have to. Oh wait, no, wait. Maybe it's not his soul that does it.
I don't know or care. We don't have it
might
yet.
actually come from his tail, in which case we might have to do it.
I don't
I
know.
don't want to have to do that.
Off screen, I'm just gonna level up a bunch and come back and show you like I got like magic for no reason, and then I won't use it in the fight. But yeah, that'll happen.
Have a good day.
Have a good night.
Bye, everybody.